Thank you for flying Nax Airlines and welcome my second quick tech of the week. And guess, take a good guess what it is. It's a blue deck, but it's a budget black blue mill. Oh my gulay! Seneca Rising is coming up. And there are spicy cards. Spicy cards. We're gonna build some spicy decks. And one of them is Maddening Cacophony. Tama pa pagkasabi nun? Maddening Cacophony is a 1 colorless, 1 blue sorcery with kicker. 3 colorless, 1 blue. And it says each opponent mills 8 cards. If this spell was kicked instead, each opponent mills half their library rounded up. So, mill. Yeah, mill. So, I was scouring about the internets, looking for inspiration once again to make a post-rotation decks in preparation for Seneca Rising and the good riddance arrivederci of Ravnica Block and M20. And I gazed upon this very spicy Mitabori. So the deck revolves around Teferi's Tutelage. Teferi's Tutelage is a 2 colorless 1 blue enchantment. When Teferi's Tutelage enters battlefield, draw a card and discard a card. But it has another ability. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. So, very promising. But, since we've already talked about the pillars of future standard or upcoming standard, one of them is Uro. And Uro is very strong. Cling to Dust comes into mind, and it's very efficient because it can take out Uro. Or if Uro is not in play and you need to draw, it is a 1 mana draw card. So it cycles itself if there's no Uro in the matchup. But if it's like Reanimator or Uro or certain strategies, Cling to Dust is really good. And it has escape so that whenever there's another Uro that pops around, you can always use its escape. And it's also good against red because if you get to mill creatures, you get to gain 3. It has interaction with Essence Scatter, Neutralize, Murder, Pestilent Haze, Grasp of Darkness. And our defense mostly is Revenge of Ravens. Just one of. Because, and this is also acts as our removal / win con, Parikas spawn, because it only needs 3 cards. So as you can see, there's a lot of instants and source instants which goes to the graveyard, which helps us fuel. Since this is very budget, there's Evolving Wilds. And big tribute to a special someone who loves Evolving Wilds. Anyway, there. So this is mostly budget because as you can see, there are no rares. Yes, you've heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. There are no rares in this deck. And I've won some games. What did I do? Anyway, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna play UB Mint. So if you watch UW control deck, that was spicy. That was also very consistent. That's part of every like rotation deck that will pop out. Somebody's going to force that deck. Then eventually up tier decks would just pop out after a week or 2 or a month. So yeah, we also have Thirst for Meaning because if we have like a Teferi's Tutelage on play, it mills 6, which is spicy. Smooths your draw. So we're gonna keep this and we're gonna search for a swamp so that we could cast Grasp of Darkness. Oh, or could have Dismal Backwater. Actually, we could change the Evolving Wilds to Fable Passages, but you know, I kept it in. I kept it in theme with having no rares. Yes, it's a big wow. We could put Sanctum already, but I think there's a 3-drop coming, which we could still grasp. Um, since we did not put the swamp, it was a bad idea. Anyway, Fable Passage by the opponent. Third turn Cloth. I have this funny feeling that it's a robber, and he has only 2 drops, and he has no lands. I presume yes, he has no lands, so we can Thirst for Meaning and Grasp of Darkness. We're gonna we're gonna use one of our draw spells to find Tutelage. Since he has a tap land, we can grasp anything that comes out in the woodwork. Oh wow, this is just gravy. And we could also discard but we have Parika Spawn and a Evolving Wilds to discard. Is good enough. We have 4 lands. We can keep mana up for Neutralize and Grasp of Darkness. But yeah. Yes, we will keep up mana. Because if he has another land, he can cast Elder Gado. And that's a big boo-boo for us. And he did not cast. So we're still going to find. Still looking. Oh dear. What does he have in his game? We could exile the. We could draw. He will draw. Cling to Dust. It's have inventory and we're gonna put island and pass the turn. Since we have 5 cards in the graveyard, we could just cling to dust our evolving wild so that we could draw Vivian. Vivian. So we're just trying to delay and look for our win con. We should have kept the Sanctum. That could have like chipped him in. Pestilent Haze is kind of meh. We could not throw our Evolving Wilds because we have third. If he puts another one, so we're gonna go tap draw. Okay. Look for. Yeah. We just kill that just for the lols. Okay. Lols there. We could put mana up for Cling to Dust. And we did not draw our tutelage. Another one.
Diversity is our greatest strength.
Paritas. That gonna need that baby girl. Maybe this turn. We need
I look gorgeous.
to fill that up. Now we could just fill up the graveyard. Frantic search. Oh, forgot. Nearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So good, so we can pass the turn. The Fairy's tutelage is not coming out. So I'm having a very bad boo boo. Oh, that's also one of the weaknesses of this deck is against planeswalkers. And we don't have that much interaction. I think there's a uh Enter the Royal favorite. Shout outs to Jun Dobles. One of his favorite cards. Turn already. Ah, just gonna need to keep feeding the graveyard so that we find our. We have a Sanctum, which we could draw this card. Hmm. Now we put mana open. Whatever shenanigans she has. As there's a land. What's he waiting for? I think he's going to search. Yeah, he's going to search.
Never large.
I know. Whenever you cast, put it into the battlefield. Holy monkey! Wow, wow, wow.
Every bark joins a chorus of roars.
Okay. He could only eat one. Fine by me. Ah no, he could eat two. It's okay. It's okay. He's going to remove frantic search or cling to dust. Yeah, he really hated that. Good thing Parika's phone is still in play, so that he couldn't eat it. Yeah, I think we're gonna let's make him waste. Uh, yeah. And that's the three cards that he needs to mill out. And he wasted. Yeah, that was good. I forgot about this minus. I don't know how it works. Uh, Try that. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Knew it. Had a funny feeling. Oh, we could have like double, but no. We need to draw the card. No attacks, and we can block. He will. Yeah. Oh, we could like 6. We need two more lands. No problem there. Keep casting, sir. Oh no! Don't destroy my sanctum. Oh, draw card. Wow. Okay. Um. Hmm. Why does it have vigilance? Wow, it's so good. It's so good. Boy.
Every day is a new mutation.
Boyo boyo. Yeah. Six. Could eat two, four. Yeah. He will eat if this dies. So we could just like keep him and attack Vivian. Force block. I know this becomes like a 1-2 also. It's still okay. I thought all creatures opponent control. That could have been epic. No attack. And we're still 16. I mean this Elder Gargado. There's another one. Nice. Why did I play this deck in plat? Yeah. And if he's going to eat it, we're gonna die. Ooh. Anyway, good games, good games. We don't have anything to play that around that. And that red green deck is looking mighty. Spicy, spicy, spicy. What? You agree with me? You agree with me? Wow. Okay, Kaguya-sama. Since it did not work in plat, in ranked, we're gonna play it in play mode. Yeah, we're gonna have one more match and show it off. Yeah. So in mill, we're gonna look for mill. Where are the other mill cards? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, this is a hand. This is a hand I can get behind to. So Mark the second says hello. Let's say hello also. Ooh, second tutelage. It's spicy. Spicy meatballs. Red blue. So we're gonna go into counterspell territory. Unless he is like red blue tempo. Which is also very good. Yeah, real possibility. Yeah. Oh wow. We're gonna have a field day. that was anticlimactic. So that was in play mode. So it's not really high tier, but you can imagine what happens next. We get to, especially if we get to draw a land on that fourth turn. So since the opponent conceded, let's have one more decent match. Come on. Uh, I'm showing you gameplay even though I lose so that you get to see how I play and you see, oh, that's not the right way to play it. So I'll try to not play like Nax. which is which is in all honesty not that very offensive because I'm not really, I'm really good at looking from the third person perspective at games. But when I personally play, I suck balls. We are now going into counterspell mode because unless he casts a one drop, which is very meh. Oh dear, that's very right. So let's see in the soundboard. Yeah, we'll do that later. Yeah, yeah. 3 damage. Now we're looking for the haze thingy instead of murder. Wow. So we're gonna take 4 damage. This hurts. This hurts a lot, Nax. Yeah. Which is okay. Which is okay. We're gonna look for that haze. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. We are not going to allow him to draw. Because that's very, very bad for us. If he gets his curve on. Okay, he has the land, but it's tapped, so we could untap Sanctum or leave 2 counter spells open. Open mana for now. Because for me, where you know, you get you, you get into a advantageous position is that when you have a grip of cards and your opponent does have 1 or 2 0. For me, that's like you get to like unless you uh okay. Thank you for showing me the way. We could take damage. Oh, I guess. Because he's on, and I'm very, very afraid of the passage. So he's like wondering, no, what's that? What's that? Oh, that hurts. Gonna check for how many, right? Hmm. So we're just gonna kill this one for. No, cancel, cancel. Whew, whew. So that will just take 1 damage. Yeah. There's no. Technically. Ouchies. You know, you need to draw. We have enough cards in the graveyard to trigger one more. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We could take like 5. For that. We have the haze. Semi-prime. Semi. I'm just saying semi. Damage. Damage. Hurts. Wow. We're now assembling Voltron. We are near Exodia, boys. Get it? Exodia, boys. Exodia, boys. And here we go. Follow up, sir. A bunch of lands. Ooh, and he gives us the draw engine. I love it. Oh dear. It's now down to land drop, Embercleave 6. Okay, so draw card again. This. Okay. We're still, quote unquote, in it. Any creatures against in a way. And we get the victory. The victory. The victory. Anyway. So that's that. That's how you win against aggro decks. Just top deck the haze. And that's that. That's Black Blue Mill for you. And I hope you like the video. If you like the video, put in a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and say hi to the comments. Maybe on the next video I'll shout out to you, you know, for being such a nice guy, for taking time for watching this. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.